Today I'm going to be showing you how to fix yet another 2024 Samsung OLED TV power supply. Now the TV of course is experiencing the common dead no power fault, but this one has a more advanced failure than what we've seen before. So let's take a closer look at it and see what's going on. Most commonly for this power supply, we typically will see a open fuse and these two transistors will fail shorted. Now this won't be the case here. We have continuity on our fuse, and we have no continuity on our transistors, and that's because one of my technicians already performed the repairs. However, post-repair, they were still getting no power from the power supply. So when I plug in the board, I don't get a click. I'm supposed to get a click. And if I do a voltage check on our filter capacitors, I'm not seeing the voltage we should be seeing. I'm seeing 5.8. That should be actually 400 volts. Now, if we bring our attention closer to the power connector, we'll notice this component here at location ID NT801S. This component is a thermistor. A working thermistor should be showing us about 0 ohms of resistance. If we flip the board over and do a resistance check, well, we're currently getting 500,000 ohms, 0.6 mega ohms and rising. So that's 650,000 and it's going up. Now, if we were to check a good working one out of circuit, we have exactly 0 ohms of resistance. So this confirms the thermistor that is on our power supply has failed open and does need to be replaced. Per usual, these are coated in silicone, so we're going to want to remove that thin layer of silicone so that we can actually solder the joints. Now, this component can be a little bit difficult to remove and replace. So what we're going to do is add solder to both joints first. We're getting good flow. And next we're going to use a little bit of hot air to assist us. So we're using the hot air in tandem with the iron, and we're going to simply melt both legs at the same time. And the component just fell through. Pretty easy, pretty quick. While the board is still hot from the hot air, we're going to desolder all that extra solder we just added. If you have a defective power supply that you would like to send in for us to fix, we do offer flat rate services which come with a 1-year warranty. Those are available on our website, which will be linked in the video description down below. There we go. And quick continuity check. When we have continuity, we get a beep. The left one is our bad one we just removed. No continuity. And this is our replacement. And we have continuity. We'll go ahead and feed our replacement through. And for the replacement, I'm holding onto it with one hand, soldering with the other. And now that we have one of the legs locked in, I can use both hands again. And there we go. So we have a lot of burnt flux residue. Let's go ahead and clean that off with isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip. And that looks good as new. Let's do a final continuity check. And we have a beep. We have continuity. Let's go ahead and do a final live check. I just heard a click. We did not have a click before. What is our filter cap reading? We have a very steady 400 volts. We were not getting that before. Let's make sure we have our VDRV. 32 volts, that's good. And our 13 volts, and we do. All right, that confirms we have yet another successful repair. If you found the video helpful or useful, leave us a like, subscribe for more content, and thank you for watching.